Well, did you hear about Snoop's comments about basically gays in films? So basically, he was talking about going to a Buzz Lightyear movie with his grandson. And in the movie, there is a lesbian couple with a baby, right? And so he basically talked about going to the movie theater, and his grandson was like, Papa Snoop, how come she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. And he was like, oh, shit, I didn't come for this shit. I'm scared to watch a goddamn movie. Movie ain't even over yet. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throw me in the middle of this shit. I don't have answers for it.
Hey, listen.
Threw me for a loop.
To the heterosexual community, if you depend on the schools, television or cartoons, or the neighbor to educate your child, your ass in trouble. Because what was bad and what was wrong way back then, today is normal. So you have to have the conversation with your you have to. They are letting two men adopt children. You get what I'm saying? So
Yep.
It's like, you going to school, hey, where's your dad? Hey, where's your mom? Like right there, right? So it's like, what do you mean? Those are two dads. Like, so you have to have the conversation, and you can't have it one-sided. You have to explain to them what a heterosexual lifestyle is, which coming from where we come from, that's the lifestyle you're supposed to live, but you have to explain to them the other things that's going on in the world. Like this person painted his house white, this person paints his house yellow, okay? They're still people, but they represent two different things, you know? And I found a way to communicate and educate myself on how to communicate with the community. Because I was once one of them people, you know, I was totally anti everything. But once I get done talking with you face to face, what you choose to do in the privacy of your home or whatever, it really ain't my business. As long as the only time I get offended is if you directly approach me as if I'm on your side of the fence. Other than that, bro, we live in a world, bro, that everybody got the right to make their decision. Your right could be somebody else's wrong. You know, you can go over here as a Christian and order a pepperoni pizza. Nothing says nothing wrong with it. A Muslim gonna say it ain't right. You, as a Muslim, could have 4 or 5 wives. A Christian gonna say you're not right. So
Okay.
it's like, it's just, you have to have the whole conversation.
I get it, right? But I actually agree with Snoop in this regard, because I remember watching that movie at my house with my kids, and I saw that, and my kids were all like, Dad, what's up with that? And I had to
You had the conversation.
I had to sort of explain it, but I think the point is,
Stop being scared, Vlad. Just tell them.
it's not that you're scared, it's the fact that what Snoop is saying is they could have revealed that ahead of time for a children's movie, that this movie has some gay imagery and it happens to be a children's movie. So if you choose to watch this movie, just know this is what's in store, because Disney had this other movie like that has like a whole gay couple.
So you're saying that they should create, like how they got PG.
Yeah.
They should create something that says this movie, and all movies have these things in them. All of them. I didn't see the most gangsters of movies and series somehow.
Yes. Listen, but the fact that you have, I mean, in terms of adult movies, who cares? You gay, trans, whatever, you could have rape scenes. That's all legal in movies, right? For adults. But when it comes to kids' movies, I think having a special rating that has potentially gay scenes in it, just so the parents know, and the parents can still take their kids.
No, I think you're right, but I think
that's
what's
all I'm
going
saying.
on is they're telling you guys, we're here to stay.
Okay.
You watched The Wire?
Yes.
Gangster movie, right?
Yes.
Who was the coldest killer in there? Omar, right?
The gay gangster dude. What's his name?
Omar.
Omar, yeah.
But see what I'm saying? It's like they do it on purpose. Like, and it's been happening.
But that's a very adult TV series.
No, I get what you're saying.
I'm totally fine. Listen, I'm totally fine with gay people, period. You know? Like,
why'd you have to say that?
Well, because I don't want this to be taken as like Vlad being homophobic. Shout out to Jason Lee. That's my man. I have gay employees. Like, it's all good. Like, I don't care.
You know, when you say things like that, it's as if you're doing it on some affirmative action type shit, like you're doing it because you feel you have to.
It's not that I have to, but the whole point is that I think that gay imagery in movies is totally fine.
When it comes to children,
When it comes to children, I think it's okay for children also, as long as a parent will know ahead of time so they prepare themselves for that conversation.
do you think they should make 2 different versions?
No, I don't think so.
Just
Because
one.
that would affect the art. You know, just like, I mean, look, people say like, you know, the Mark Twain books should be changed because he uses the N-word in it and so forth. But, you know, people who look at it say, well, during that time, that was acceptable and that is racist. You know, I mean, it was always racist, but under today's lens, it's more racist than it was back then. Yeah. But you don't want to change the art.
I'm with Snoop on that with the kid thing. Yeah, it should be like they tell you PG or sexual, explicit, whatever.
Put a G next to it. It's GG or something like
No,
that.
they should just put a rainbow.
General but gay.
Just a rainbow.
Just a rainbow. It's got a rainbow. You know, listen.
Bro, that's because we'll catch that. If they start putting G's, it'll take us 2 years to realize that's what that means.
Right, exactly.
You see a rainbow? Let me tell you something. They didn't hijack the rainbow.
Listen, there's lots of
My
parents.
little nephews bet not come home with a rainbow picture.
Look, there's lots of parents right now who have young kids that are clearly gay. Right? The parents already know it. Right? Am I right? Come on. You don't think so? You think every parent is shocked when their kid comes out of the closet?
No, hold on.
Why is this funny?
You can't say that. I will ride with you to say some people got kids at home that's feminine.
Right.
That's a little more feminine.
Male
or
kids.
A little more, I can't even say tomboys because we know a lot of tomboy females that turned out to be okay, right? But
Young M.A. played football in high school. Like literally on the football team.
Yeah.
Pads and all. I've seen the pictures.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
No one was surprised when she came out as a lesbian later on. Okay? She's on the damn football team. Okay?
It's just hard to call an 8-year-old.
There's not a female version of this sport.
It's hard to call an 8-year-old that, bro.
I think.
You know what I'm saying?
I think most times when you talk to people who came out as gay, people like Don Lemon and stuff like that, when they have the conversation with their mothers or their fathers, most times they'll say that, yeah, my parents said I always knew. And I just gave you your space to explore what it is that you want to explore. So all I'm saying is you have parents out there who have kids that they know in their hearts are probably gay. So this would be a good movie to go expose them to show that this is normal. And you don't have to be ashamed of it. Look, here's this major Disney movie, and here's this female couple with a child. So listen, if you're a lesbian, you know, your daughter's a lesbian. When you get older, you could have kids and you could have a family structure and it can be accepted. And this is what it is. But to sit there and take your heterosexual son to a movie and suddenly all this gay stuff is getting thrown at him and you don't really know how to answer it. I'm actually siding with Snoop on this.
Parents should definitely have that option. If they want to expose or if they want to know that's what that's about and they want to have a conversation with the child beforehand. I'm with you with that.
Yep. You know, it's interesting because we talked about this earlier. We talked about how Young Thug was calling Glorilla ugly and so forth. He just actually apologized. He said, first of all, sorry to you for my words. And I honestly think that you're not ugly at all. I was just speaking from jail, just having a hard time with life. I don't like bashing girls and hardly ever did. I'm sorry to you, twin.
He need to learn how to shut the fuck up. And why he call her twin? Because that ain't a good look. She's not your twin. He just shot at her again. You apologize for calling her ugly, and then you talking about you my twin. No.
I don't think that
You get what I'm saying?
Young Thug would not make a very pretty girl.
This is what I'm saying. See, he's slick with his mouth.
You throw a wig on Young Thug?
Bro, he's slick with his mouth.
I don't think he'll be getting a lot of dates.
But I'm going to keep it there. Come on. Dude got to just be quiet. Somebody around him. One of y'all that ain't scared, if y'all really got love for Thug, just tell him be quiet, man. And just go do some music. Go film a short film. Go sign on. I don't know.